It's a 2 with Butler at the 3. Bam Adebayo is out there with Trevor Ariza. And it's Nunn in at the 1. And for Portland, Lillard and McCollum are the backcourt pair. Robert Covington is out there with Norman Powell. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot. And with opening night, Brent, we'll get to see these players going full force.
So much fire in the building when it's the first game of the season. You ramp it up. It's different competition. It's a different level of concentration. And I'm fired up, B.A.
Outside Nunn. Pass to Robinson. Here's Ariza. Adebayo, a screen on Covington. It's deflected.
At 7 feet tall, Nurkic, not easy to get around. That time throws that one away.
A nice shot by Lillard.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Miami. It's a 3-point game. Outside Butler. Goes up on the baseline. And that one's long.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Nurkic, a screen on Nunn. Pass to Nurkic. Rebound by the Heat.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Nunn. And he buries his first look.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Nunn against Lillard. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, compact and strong. Lillard using his frame and still finishes.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Pass to Ariza. Robinson on the wing from behind the arc. Powell pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Lillard outside. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, I think the scouting report says you got to chase him off the 3-point line. Not a good job defensively there, but a great job by Lillard to knock it down.
Now here's Nunn. Offline from the high post. Covington with it. Nunn in his pocket. Robinson with a steal. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's Lillard. Give him 8.
Think about this, B.A. A 5'7" point guard early in high school. But Duncan Robinson's late growth spurt left him off scouts' radar. No D1 offers. He played at a prep school, then Division III, and finally at Michigan.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Nunn. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And he dunks it down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
So it's Portland now after the basket by Miami. Nurkic, a screen on Nunn. Here's Lillard. Soft touch off the glass. Lillard's got 10 points. And, you know, going from Williams College to Michigan, Robinson, the first ever player to transfer from a Division III school to a Division I school with a full scholarship, Grant.
Yeah, what an incredible story, B.A. I mean, at the time, Coach was offering a walk-on spot, but the more film he saw on Robinson, he said, never mind about that. We got a scholarship for you. Hey, I say that's a pretty good call.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Powell. 9 points for him in his last game. Puts up a 3. It's not going to go for him.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Pass to Nunn. Takes it inside and stolen by Covington. Lillard with the ball. Nunn in his pocket. Lillard with the bucket. 12 points for him.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Miami trailing. Now Nunn. Knocks it loose. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Lillard with the ball. 27 points his last game. There's a screen by Nurkic. That one's wide left. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Outside Robinson. Lets it go from deep. Again, the Heat misses. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. To the inside. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Lillard. 12 points for him. And there's the drive. McCollum outside. Powell outside. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Butler finds Adebayo. Here's Nunn. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Portland has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Now here's McCollum. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. Drills it from deep.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
And the Heat call time here.
C.J. McCollum, so consistent, so sly, and so skilled at scoring the basketball. I mean, he literally can pull up anywhere on the floor and gives you massive production from that 2-guard or wing position.
Canner's checked in for Portland. And it's the Heat with the ball. They trail by 9. Into the lane.
Yeah, 3 turnovers already and some frustration starting to settle in. And great job to establish position and square up.
And here's Portland. They're on a 15-6 run. Powell outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Butler with the ball. And it's Canner picking him up. And it's Butler who slams it down.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation. Well, Dwayne Wade had a great comment about Jimmy Butler. saying that his crazy is their kind of crazy, and that's in reference to the Heat culture.
You know, Brent, we heard the critics of Jimmy Butler saying he's confrontational, abrasive, a bad teammate. That has not been the case in Miami.
Well, let's be honest, B.A., he was all of those things. But no, Miami seems to be the kind of culture where Jimmy even himself has said, I need some of that in my life.
Now here's Butler. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. Adebayo against Canner. Clock at 6. None. Here's Butler. Got it. And now it's just a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Lillard passes to Powell. Covington with it. Lillard outside. Covington finds McCollum. On the take, and McCollum slams it in.
That's a great read on the pick and roll by McCollum. The defender backing up leaves him no hope of affecting that shot.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Butler. With his first shot attempt. Again, the Heat score.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
None against Lillard. He shoots. That one is off. Now the Heat take it the other way. Pass to Nunn. Outside Butler. He shoots a 3. He drops it from range. Butler's got 8.
Well, the floor is going to open up now if Jimmy Butler can knock down something from that distance.
Lillard against Nunn. Canner with a screen on Nunn. They swipe it. Here's Ariza. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Nunn, the pass to Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Both teams will make substitutions.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And that one's good. Lillard.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Adebayo, a screen on Lillard. Hero, left side. Picked it out of midair. Now the Blazers moving it up. Lillard against Dragic. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Hero. 15 in his last outing. Now here's Lillard, guarded closely. There's a screen by Anthony. Lillard passes to Canner. And Hero grabs the board. Miami with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first quarter. Connects from downtown.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Lillard. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, when it comes to free throws, Dragic is just money from the line.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Portland trailing here. Lillard right side. Here's Canner. Rebound by the Heat.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
To the wing, right side. Here's Achua. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Here's Lillard. Got a hand on it. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
I mean, every year since his rookie campaign, Lillard gets the maximum attention from defenses. They're schemed to slow him down. That's what's so impressive about the numbers that he's put up throughout his career.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for Miami. Second free throw, no good. The Heat with the lead. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
For 3, here's Lillard. Hits a three-pointer. Lillard's got 20 points.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
It's all tied up in Portland. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And you listen to Damian Lillard, still as competitive as they come. Listen to this.
I don't fear nobody. And, you know, if somebody going to come after me, I'm going to be right here for it. And, you know, he's the ultimate example of that. Somebody that's going to come for your lunch. And that's just what it is. I'm always ready for the challenge.
Well, if Lillard's proved anything to us in his career, you know he loves a challenge.
One of the premier big shot makers in this game. I don't know if there's anyone you'd rather give the ball to in crunch time.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
McCollum and Mello are out there on the wing. Derek Jones is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Simons in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Well, I've heard you talk about the importance of team chemistry in the NBA, Grant. Doesn't necessarily fit in the analytics model, but it is certainly still a factor.
Yeah, B.A., it's everything to a team's success. When you have an environment where everyone in the locker room, they trust each other, they know each other, they can be real and honest with each other. And as you go through a season and the postseason, you can endure whatever hiccups come along the way. So chemistry, so essential to a team's success. And yes, you can't measure that with analytics.
And McCollum slams it in.
Melo good at scanning the entire floor, and that's why that time he found the open teammate.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Achua. And they're on the break. Here's Jones. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Butler. Hero on the wing. With the drive, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And Hero does a nice job driving in there and then making sure he gets fouled.
And he drops a first.
Tyler Hero, a player who's played with a ton of confidence in high school and his 1 year in college, and coming into the league, it's certainly something he's brought with him.
So he gets them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Simons. Shot from 12. Miami grabs the miss. Hero outside. To the paint. Here's Achua. Blocked! And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nurkic. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
An emphatic rejection. You got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. 6 on the shot clock.
The aggressiveness from McCollum there was nice. Not known as a big-time defender, but anticipating where he needed to be, and that affected the shot. Very much a feel-good story around the NBA, as Carmelo Anthony, who was out of the league for some time, got a phone call from the Portland Trailblazers. And once he joined the team, it didn't take long for him to show up and show that he was still capable of putting points on the board.
There's a screen. Here's Butler. Jones grabs the board. Portland leading. Here's Simons. Pass to McCollum. Nurkic, a screen on Dragic. Here's McCollum. Here's Simons. Wide open look. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got his 3rd assist of the night. Well, Melo looking to end his career on his terms. That's a big part of his return, Brent.
Aren't we all, B.A.? But for Melo, I mean, there's no doubt. The guy can score the basketball. It's all about fit. And is he the kind of player that could fit on a roster like this? I think Portland saw just enough good things that it worked out.
And the Heat with some changes. Bielitsa has checked in for Iguodala, and it's Robinson in for Hero. And Grant, defenses usually find ways to counter new offensive moves. But what can you really do to stop the step-back 3?
BA, I'm not sure there's much you can do defensively. You know, it's interesting. 25, 30 years ago, you didn't see too many people taking step-back 3s or even step-back 2s. It was a bad shot. It wasn't a high percentage shot. The players today have really mastered that shot and that ability to create space and distance to get off their three-pointers. Maybe if the league changes the rules and allows a little bit more physicality, which gives some of the advantage back to the defender, then and only then will defenses be able to stop the step-back 3.
Pass to Achua. Back to Dragic. Launches a 3. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Simons. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-ball to go. Give him 8 points now.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Now Dragic. 10 points in his last outing. Outside Robinson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Simons. And he drives in. Pass to Nurkic. On the wing, Jones. The 3 is up. And it's Dragic with the rebound.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Dragic has got 6.
Dragic always scattering around, but that time got his feet up underneath him and knocks down the long ranger.
Timeout called, the Blazers. A big group substitution here for Portland. Canner's checked in for Nurkic. Covington comes in for Jones. Powell, he's checked in for Anthony. And Damian Lillard subbed in for McCollum. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Bielitsa. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, for a player his size, Bielitsa might surprise you from time to time the way he handles it.
And the first one at the line is good.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying hard to make up ground.
So he makes one of two, and the second one misses.
Now, Bielitsa, a big guy who flows into offensive possessions and becomes an invaluable player in terms of the type of floor spacing you would want from a shooting big.
Covington, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Bielitsa, the pass to Nunn. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Lillard against Nunn. Lillard left side. From down in the low post, it goes. Lillard's got 22 points.
He's just such a dynamite scorer, and for 82 games of a regular season, Lillard's in attack mode.
Pass to Adebayo. He's off on the layup. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Lillard against Nunn. Wing shot on the way. That one off the back iron and out. Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. Hero with it. 5 points in the game. Nunn finds Robinson. There's the triple. And the Heat, another 3.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Powell, a screen on Nunn. Lillard passes to Powell. Pass to Covington. 6 to shoot. Here's Simons. And Cantor with the slam.
One of the game's very best offensive rebounders, Cantor also has the wherewithal to quickly convert for the score.
Now here's Nunn. 6 points for him. Right through the D for the layup. Nunn's got 8 points. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Cantor with a screen on Nunn. Lillard can't get it to go.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Here's Nunn. Back to Adebayo, who is stolen by Lillard. Out left to the wing. Here's Simons. He's guarded by Hero. And it's Simons missing. Miami trailing. Outside Nunn. It's Adebayo, high post. Just 5 to shoot. The turnaround jumper. No luck on that one. And the Trailblazers going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Well, the physical tools are right there in front of us, BA. I mean, the guy has a 7'3" wingspan and moves like a deer out there on the floor. Bam Adebayo is one physical specimen.
And Adebayo already claiming some of the Heat's weight room records from their Hall of Fame big man, Alonzo Mourning.
And that's some impressive stuff, B.A. I had a chance to play alongside Alonzo Mourning, and I would try to pick up the weights for Zoe and couldn't even get those to the bar. So Bam doing that kind of stuff in the weight room is impressive.
That free throw no good. Well, Grant, when you joined Orlando, there was a very real possibility of forming a super team. Do you ever wonder what might have been?
Oh, B.A., I wonder all the time. You had a great young player in Tracy McGrady emerging into a star. And if I could have just stayed healthy at a time in the Eastern Conference when it was really wide open, I think all the time what could have been, but unfortunately it never happened because of that persistent ankle injury.
Back to Nunn. Hero outside. From outside the arc. Portland grabs the miss. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And for Miami, they're shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Outside Robinson. From deep. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. And the Blazers making a change here. McCollum's checked in. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Miami. Dragic comes in for Nunn. Portland has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Portland calls timeout. And here are the Trailblazers now. 6-point lead. There's McCollum with the 3. Ariza pulls down the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Hero, no good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Shot's good by McCollum.
I feel like when CJ gets a couple of these to go, it accentuates his ability and confidence to score from the outside as well.
Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. 11 feet out. Portland grabs the miss. Now Lillard. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Dragic. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Pulls up for 3. Covington grabs the board. Portland leading. And here's McCollum. Poke loose. And stolen by Dragic. Pass to Hero. Trying to get back on track. And it's Cantor with a rebound. Canner's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Adebayo with it. He's guarded by Canner. McCollum with a steal. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Adebayo finds Dragic. And the bucket is good. Dragic has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, Dragic was not going to be denied on that possession. A fiery competitor, and they needed that bucket.
Now here's McCollum. He's guarded by Hero. Now Butler. Dragic outside. From downtown. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Dragic has got 11 points.
Well, the ball was not in Goran Dragic's hands very long. Just a great job by him firing it up immediately without hesitation.
And so we wrap up the first half. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 7. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. We've reached halftime of our first regular season game.
I'm swimming.
I thought you thought maybe the first half was going swimmingly. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet. Shaquille. Leading the way at the start, it was Damian Lillard. He ended up with 22 points and 1 rebound. Shaq, how'd you think the Trailblazers were playing?
You know what? They had a pretty good balance out there. Good work on offense, nice effort defensively. It'll be interesting to see how the second half plays out, though, Ernie.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Miami?
Well, the perimeter D is just too loose. I mean, there's no excuse for letting the team rain that many threes on you. And at that high a percentage, guys aren't fighting through screens. They're not staying with their shooters. They're not helping out. Just bad basketball on the defensive end. They've got to tighten it up on a high level in the second half.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Setting the floor for Miami. Robinson at the 2 with Butler at the 3. Bam Adebayo is out there with Trevor Ariza. And it's Nunn in at the point. Count that bucket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Butler passes to Nunn. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
There's a screen by Nurkic. McCollum with it. Guarded by Adebayo. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. The free throw drops for McCollum.
A lot of questions in the early part of C.J. McCollum's career about could he become a valuable scorer in the league, and really what position would he play? But after being the 10th overall pick in 2013, he's answered those questions.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Lillard against Robinson. 2 points. That one goes. And now it's a 12-point Trailblazer lead.
Love that Damian Lillard is developing that little floater in the lane. Smart to recognize the defense collapsing.
Here's Ariza. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And just because he might not be as big as some of the other guys that are on the floor, it doesn't dissuade him from getting in there and playing fearlessly on the glass.
For three, Powell. The shot off that time, and it's Miami the other way. Butler with the ball. Give him 8. Outside Nunn. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Trevor Ariza, not quite the same player he was when he was younger. I mean, really who is? But that explosive aspect not there anymore. So what do you have to do? You have to make up with that with smarts, and that's the way Trevor Ariza gets things done.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Butler's got 10 points in the game. Well, you look at the career of Ariza. He's played with a lot of stars on some great teams, Brent.
That's a great call, B.A. Won a title with the Lakers in 2009. And those leaders that you're talking about, he's played with Kobe Bryant, Chris Paul, James Harden, John Wall. He's been in the game for a long time, and he knows what it takes to win.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Left side Nunn. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Nunn. Goes back up. Adebayo, that's good. 6 points for him.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Here's Lillard. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
He's such a great ball handler. Lillard making the defender look silly.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Over Nurkic. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
To the middle, Nurkic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Well, you have to be careful when Nurkic attempts those kinds of shots. He's very skilled at drawing contact.
The first free throw is good.
Felt like Nurkic just needed a release from what was going on in Denver. Him and Jokic competing for minutes, and he found a home right away. Started to play with a lot more consistency, and now he's been a big impact as a big man here.
Hits both from the stripe. You know, with Nurkic, he was fighting for minutes before his time with the Blazers.
Coming to Portland, what was interesting for Nurkic is the fact that there was already an established leader and hierarchy to this team in terms of the talent. So Nurkic just had to fit in, and I think that really helped him hit his stride a lot faster in Portland after moving on from Denver. Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
McCollum's shot is off. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Butler. Now here's Nunn, defended by Lillard. Tries to break his ice. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And Grant, Kendrick Nunn, 3 years at Illinois, 1 at Oakland University. His senior year, he was the second leading scorer in the nation after Trae Young.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, as the Horizon League Player of the Year, what an accomplishment. But despite that, wasn't invited to the NBA Scouting Combine. He went undrafted. He persevered, though, played a year in the G League, and now he has arrived.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Lillard against Nunn. Lillard can't get it to go. The Heat have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Nunn against Nurkic. Nunn, no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 16. Inside. Here's Nurkic. No luck on that one. Good D by Adebayo. Outside Nunn. It's tipped. McCollum outside. Shoots over Robinson. Portland, no good that time either. Miami trailing. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Over Nurkic. And no good, trying to use the glass.
And that's not the look they wanted. The defender was right there.
Pulls up. The offensive rebound. Yep, that one goes. Nurkic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Such a big body down there. Nurkic battling.
And here's Butler. 10 points for him. And Nunn is good for 3.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Portland calls timeout.
Last season, one of Jimmy Butler's more complete years of his career, setting new highs in assists and rebounding. Even though his three-point shooting was down a little bit, still very efficient offensively.
For the Trailblazers, Canner's checked in for Nurkic. Jones comes in for Covington. And Anthony subbed in for Powell. Now Jones looking for his first basket, still in this one. Lillard with the ball, now guarded by Butler. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
There's a screen. Here he goes. And it's Butler with the jam.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Nunn against Lillard. McCollum outside. clock at 6. Pass to Anthony. Shoots over Robinson. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. Anthony's got 5.
Like the execution there from Cantor. Usually likes to score, this time with the pass.
Nunn against Lillard. Ooh, stolen by Cantor. Here's Achua. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire. It's been kind of a slow appreciation, sort of like jazz, when Damian Lillard's on offense. I mean, is there a guy that you love to watch maybe at this position more than Damian Lillard? Come the fourth quarter, and you start pointing at your wrist, it's Lillard time.
One shot.
That's good from Butler. And with Lillard, one of the few to put up multiple 60-point games in a season, as he did last year.
That's a pretty exclusive list. I mean, you think about the names there: Wilt, Kobe, Jordan, Harden, Baylor, and now Lillard adds his name. That's elite.
First one falls for him.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
A different look for Miami. Ariza comes in for Iguodala. And it's Robinson in for Jimmy Butler. And he makes both free throws.
Well, Melo undoubtedly still the leader of this team in terms of when they need to calm it down and they need some offense. He's the guy they're going to look to score it.
Back to Dragic. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Ariza. And here's Hero. 5 to shoot. Dragic outside. This for the tie! And it's Cantor with a rebound. For Portland, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Right side, Robinson from the arc. And it's Cantor with a rebound. Cantor's got rebound number 7 tonight. Lillard up top, defended by Dragic. Anthony outside. Portland, no good that time either.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Dragic. He's got 11 for 3. Robinson. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Jones has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Lillard. Cantor with a screen on Dragic. For 3, here's Lillard. Knocks down the long J. Lillard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
It's Dragic with a drive.
That's good footwork from the big man as Cantor aware defensively to get to that one.
Lillard outside. No good on the 3. Miami's gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Robinson gets the bucket.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Dragic against Lillard. Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. Ariza's got his 4th rebound in this one. 1:33 left in the third quarter here.
Well, known as a defensive specialist for many years, it's the ability for Ariza still to consistently be a threat out there from the three-point line, especially from the corners.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Jimmy Butler comes in for Robinson. And so he hits both. Portland leading. Pass to McCollum. 1:24 left in the third quarter of the game. There's the drive. Out to Lillard. For 3. And no good. And Miami the other way now. Ooh, stolen by Cantor. The shot no good. Dragic with it. Throws it up high, and Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Pass to Lillard. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Iguodala's checked in for Miami. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
You know, every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he's not about to give the offense anything.
Here's McCollum over Hero, and it's McCollum. That time on the assist from Covington. McCollum's got 5 points now in the quarter. Now here's Butler. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Lillard, and the shot goes. Lillard's got 11 in the second half.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Dragic outside. Adebayo a screen on Lillard. Here's Butler, and there are the Heat with another bucket.
Well, the mid-range game right now is doing a lot of damage to this defense, courtesy of Jimmy Butler.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Heat. They lead by 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Nunn, and it's Cantor out there with Robert. for Covington. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Simons in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Robinson can't hit. Portland trailing here. Here's Simons. Over Nunn. And it's Simons missing. He's shooting at 45% of the game so far. And here's Butler. Outside Nunn. 6 on the shot clock. No good there. Good D by Covington. And Portland's shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Pass to McCollum. Banked it in off the glass. McCollum's got 20 points.
Well, McCollum undersized at his position, at least in terms of his strength. But he can play that way because he competes. That's a tough one there.
Here's Butler. Robinson on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Trailblazers.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., and there's a chance to extend that right here.
McCollum outside. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray. McCollum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Butler passes to Robinson. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
It's Powell on the wing. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Outside Robinson. Iguodala outside. With the floater. It's good. Iguodala's got his first 2 points.
Oh, we've seen this so much throughout Andre Iguodala's career. Just a gamer who refuses to let the defense get to him.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Here's Powell. Iguodala with some nice D.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
3 on 3. Steps back and fires. Achua with a rebound.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Now Butler. And there's a pick. To the paint. To tie it up. Achua can't hit. Portland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. There's McCollum with the 3. Portland again missing. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Outside Nunn. Pass to Butler. From inside. Deflected. Here's Simons. Powell finds McCollum. Nails it from 3. McCollum's got 13 in the second half.
Well, that's a go-to for CJ. He looks to spray it from 3-point line as much as he possibly can.
Miami's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Miami calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
The Heat making a switch here. Hero's checked in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And it's good. 2 points.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to McCollum. To the inside. Here's Simons. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Iguodala outside. Back to Butler. Driving in, and it's Butler with the jam.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot, drove right in and came right at the defense.
McCollum with it. Pass to Simons. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Here's Achua. Hero outside. Tipped.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Portland. And so he makes both from the line. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. That one no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Now here's Dragic. To tie it up. Hero no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Nurkic is checked in for Canner. The Heat have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Outside Robinson. Here's Adebayo over Nurkic, and that's off the glass and in.
Well, Bam Adebayo is so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Now here's McCollum. He's guarded by Hero, and it's McCollum penetrating. Miami grabs the miss. Hero outside to take the lead, and he can't get that one. Nurkic with some nice D. Portland has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. McCollum finds Nurkic. For 3, Covington on target from range. Covington's got his first 3 points of the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And here's Dragic. Hero outside. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Miami trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The shot by Bjelica, no good. For Portland, they've gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Here's Covington, and he banks in the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Outside Robinson. 4-3. Drains the triple. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Here's McCollum. Powell outside. Lets it fly. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 7 assists in the game.
Such a luxury to have McCollum be able to play both guard spots. So not just a scorer, solid passer too. About 3 assists for his career.
Adebayo, a screen on Lillard. Hero outside. Fires the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Lillard against Dragic. And Lillard, here we go. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Nemanja Bjelica.
In the first half, they didn't look so confident in the paint, but that's really changed.
Boy, just watching Lillard play, you feel like he can take over at any moment, Grant. A few shots fall for him, then all of a sudden he's going for 50.
50, maybe 60. I mean, Lillard has that killer mentality. When he feels his shot is on or he can't be guarded, he throws it into a whole nother gear. It's part of what makes him one of the best closers in the league.
Miami has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Outside Butler. Over Covington. And again, it's Miami converting.
Good D, better O. Butler's got an uncanny ability to just outwork and outduel his opponent.
Pass to Covington. Driving inside, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Now, even with 1 miss, he stretched this out to a 2-possession game.
Dragic finds Butler. Pass to Iguodala. 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Well, Iguodala doing a great job of getting into the teeth of the defense and then uses the angles so well.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. That one's no good. Portland leading. Pass to Lillard. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Lillard.
Well, he can shoot the three, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Butler against Lillard. Adebayo, a screen on Lillard. It's stolen by Nurkic. Adebayo against Lillard. There's a screen by Nurkic. From 13. Kept alive. Counted. And now a 7-point Trailblazer lead.
Lillard aggressive in this game so far. Awesome at finding different ways to attack close to the rim.
Butler against Covington. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Lillard against Dragic. To the inside. McCollum on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Excellent D there from Hero. Miami has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Here's Dragic. The three-pointer off the mark. Lillard against Dragic. And it's Lillard penetrating. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Butler, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
One shot.
Here's Lillard. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Going inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Lillard's got 45 points.
Big time drive from Lillard, and the contact. He has the mindset just to slough it off.
.16 seconds left in the final quarter. Miami, no good that time either. Covington finds Lillard. So the Trailblazers win it. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
You